All right, so what's up? What's going on? It's JA, and today we're gonna be checking out a really cool pair of sneakers. The details on these joints are real nice, and they're low-key bringing back that feeling that I've been missing. So we're gonna be unboxing these and throwing them on feet. We got the New Balance 1906D Silver Metallic. Now, at one point, New Balance was calling these the Protection Pack, then Refined Future, but it seems like they've dropped those nicknames all together, and you just have the standard 1906D Silver Metallic. Now, the Protection Pack look is referring to these additional panels that you guys see all surrounding the outer of this sneaker, kind of giving it that distressed, rugged type of look. We saw New Balance debut this look first with the 2002, then we saw them, executed with the 1906, using various materials. Of course, I reviewed the pair with the suede finish. Then we checked out the full leather edition, and now we have this kind of mesh synthetic base pair, which we'll get all into the details, of course, here shortly. So this is the 1906D. As we mentioned, this is a part of these like new resurgence of like kind of retro inspired runners that we saw New Balance introduce like a little over maybe let's say 10 years ago. So I'm referring to the 2002 as well as the 1906, which definitely paid off in the long run, as we see now, as those models are some of New Balance's more popular models. So at the end of the day, this is a running shoe, but I feel like nobody's really buying these to run in. We're gonna go ahead and call these like dad shoes because they do have that retro inspired look. They are kind of chunky, not super chunky by today's standards, but as far as a running shoe, definitely have a more chunky aesthetic, and not to mention they're really comfortable as well. So as far as sizing, this is really easy. I picked these up in my true to size 10.5. They feel great. They're super comfortable on feet, so definitely go true to size. And New Balance models, the majority of them tend to run a little more wide, so with that, it definitely adds to the level of comfort, most definitely. Now, as far as the details on this sneaker, for the sole, this is what New Balance calls the Absorb technology. I mean, I can't really tell you the ins and outs of them, but it definitely feels good on feet. They kind of have these little subtle shocks here on the back, which are a kind of cool touch. As far as the upper, it's a mesh-based sneaker. It's fully silver, couple different tones of silver going on, and then the real cool details are all of these synthetic leather type of panels throughout, which give it that whole distressed Protection Pack, Refined Future, rugged outer type of look. And then you do have this little like silver kind of plastic paneling on the back, which I really hate this detail on this model, but I feel like with the overall silver metallic look of this sneaker, it doesn't really take away from the design. So with all of the elements throughout this sneaker, they all come together to deliver what I feel like is a really great, underrated looking sneaker. So we've seen all kind of different versions of this Protection Pack look. We've seen them drop the suede finish. We've seen the full leather look. But in my opinion, this may be one of the best styles. I feel like I put it right up there with the suede finish. You really can see the details with the mesh synthetic, contrast going on. I feel like it really gives it an overall great type of look. And once you throw them on feet, y'all, these joints right here got a hidden detail that really sets these joints off. So earlier I mentioned I've been kind of missing that feeling, you guys know, from all of the Yeezy drops, but I feel like with this sneaker, while it can't replace what we had with the Yeezy drops, it's definitely kind of filling that void with that feeling. And as far as that hidden detail that I mentioned, once you throw the flash on these joints, you will be pleasantly surprised that all of the synthetic panels that you guys see throughout this shoe are fully 3M. So the details on these joints go crazy. Once you throw the flash on these joints are lighting up like the skyline. Now, of course, that's just kind of a novelty feature, the whole 3M effect. And it's not anything that Yeezy introduced, but I feel like it's definitely something that they kind of pioneered and really made a standout feature as far as sneakers go. So with this shoe being as it is a dash shoe, you got the full 3M upper. It definitely is kind of giving that feeling of the Yeezy 700 V2 Static. I'm not saying it's gonna replace or even come close to that, but it's just kind of giving that feeling. Once you throw these on feet, check them out with the flash. Joints are definitely a vibe. So overall, I'm giving these 2 thumbs up. Now, these did just recently drop on New Balance, so you guys can easily pick these up. They are currently $170. So if you're looking to grab these, definitely a solid pickup for anybody's lineup. So let me know what y'all think about the New Balance metallic silver. And by the way, I think they run like 170 or something like that. So good sneaker, not a bad price overall, great looking, super comfortable, and something that JA definitely approves of. So get in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, help me out by dropping a thumbs up. And if you haven't noticed a trend, it looks like we're gonna try to keep up with these Sunday sneaker unboxing videos. So let me know what y'all think. We're gonna wrap things up, and of course, I'll catch y'all tomorrow for the latest edition of JA News. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.